Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the show today. Today we're going to be talking about something very interesting, and I bet you probably never thought of that before. Let's firstly start off with the facts. 3.2 to 5.3 million individuals die across the globe due to diseases such as cancer each year. What if I told you of a step you could take right now that you probably never thought of to decrease your chances of getting cancer? On today's show, we'll talk about lifelong aerobic exercise and how it can reduce one's chances of getting cancer. We'll discuss this by specifically focusing on the work of Dr. Joshua Nederveen from the Department of Kinesiology at McMaster University. Now, unfortunately, Dr. Nederveen was not able to come to the show today, but he has provided his work for us to look at. Firstly, let's talk about what exercising really is. As let me tell you, man, there are a lot of misunderstandings regarding exercise. Now, exercise can be any form of movement of any length of time that gets one's heart rate up. Exercise is commonly thought of being an activity that is done by playing sports, such as basketball or hockey, or something that can be done by only going to the gym. This is the reason why people are quick to say, oh, we don't have time. However, exercise can be in the form of everyday activities like riding a bike, going for a brisk walk. And let me tell you right now, these are probably the types of exercises you want to do if we're going to look at reducing our chances of getting cancer. The best part is exercise doesn't just decreases your chances of getting cancer, but rather your chances of developing many other diseases. And decreasing chances of getting cancer and other diseases, man, it's always a good thing. Now, let's look at findings from Dr. Nederveen's research that are sure to surprise you and answer some questions along the way. Now, many may ask, what is lifelong aerobic exercise? Do all exercise types produce the same positive effects on reducing incidence of cancer? Well, Dr. Nederveen's research focused on aerobic exercise, which can be defined as exercising at medium intensity over a longer duration that gets an individual's heart rate up. Other exercise types, such as anaerobic exercise, includes exercising at high intensity over a shorter period of time and is commonly known as exhibiting short bursts. Examples of aerobic exercise include common daily activities that do not require the gym, such as riding a bike or going for a morning brisk walk, whereas anaerobic exercise would include activities such as weightlifting or sprinting. The key is that exercising over a longer period of time, which trains the bodily processes in a way to reduce cellular aging, which contributes to a longer and healthier lifespan. Now, the question comes up, what really happens when people don't exercise? Is it really that big of a deal? Well, Dr. Nederveen's research shows that when people don't exercise, the aging process of cells is sped up. Now, what does that mean? That means that our cells lose their function of dividing normally, but either not dividing at all, causing loss of function of the cell, or dividing abnormally, leading to serious, and I mean serious, diseases such as cancer. In his lab, it was also found that various organ systems of the body lose their ability to work under stress loads. So, if it does have to work under stressful conditions, the body will simply say no. It won't be able to handle it. Also, they found that a lack of exercise is known to adversely affect the immune system, which causes inflammation in the body. This inflammation sets the stage for diseases such as cancer. His research has shown that the population group practicing aerobic exercise had no malignant tumors. That's crazy, right? No malignant tumors, whereas the population living in a non physically active lifestyle had tumors in the brain, which is extremely fatal, in the spleen, which is extremely fatal, in the liver, which is extremely fatal, in the intestine, which is extremely fatal. Look at all the types of cancers in all the different locations. Isn't it just better to exercise? I think so. Now, some may be wondering, how much should I really be exercising in a week, for example? Well, Dr. Nederveen's research shows that it actually only takes 10 to 20 minutes of aerobic exercise a day to extend life expectancy. That's like nothing. In terms of protecting against cancer and inflammation, though, the time commitment to physical activity that is recommended is 75 to 150 minutes in a week. By doing so, one would have a 30 to 50% decreased risk of developing cancer. I would definitely do that. Like, why not? 175 to 150 minutes a week is like nothing. But if you're having a 30 to 50% decreased risk of cancer, it's sure worth it, man. Now, I know what you're thinking, buddy. I'm really busy with my schoolwork, for example. I do not have time to exercise. Well, let's look at a typical busy undergraduate schedule and show you how exercise can be incorporated. So, no more excuses. Before your early morning class, you can get up and do some planks and push ups, for example, for at least 30 minutes. Now, it's time for class, and you have two options: take the bus or walk. Well, walk. And really, why walk? If you can run, go ahead. Please go run. This will get your heart rate right up. Now, you see, you have 2 hours available before your next class. You have two options again: find a place to lay down and sleep, or number two, go to the gym and exercise. Well, why would you sleep? Go to the gym and exercise. You can exercise for 1 hour and then go to the library to study, as you'll be active and awake, and this will help you with your marks, for example. And now it's after class and you have to go home. You're deciding between taking the bus and walking. Well, why are you going to take the bus, man? If all morning you've been trying to put exercise into your schedule, just go for walking, please. And no, you don't have to run now. Walking will do the trick. Remember brisk walking from Dr. Nederveen's research? That has been shown to reduce cancer. Now, see how easy it is to incorporate exercise into a typical undergraduate busy schedule? Just remember, buddy, doesn't matter how busy you are, there's always a way to include exercise and reap its benefits now and later. And thank you so much for joining the show today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. And I'm looking forward to meeting you guys again in a future video.